Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a new life, once more with more of the Twilight Princess Randomizer with HD texture packs, which I probably forgot to mention in one of the previous parts of this Randomizer, but yeah. We're playing this with HD texture packs, link is in the description if you guys want to try it out. And now that I kept this Randomizer paused for quite a while, but it was in the meantime as I worked with some other stuff. But now we are back once more with Lunk, the Conqueror of Randomizers. Ready to continue the Twilight Princess Randomizer, trying to see how far we can make it today. Which, I'm not sure how far we'll make it, but we can simply try our best and see for ourselves and see what awaits us in the rest of this ride. So, I've got my map tracker ready. It's around here, like you should be able to see on the screen. And aside of that, I'm also ready for whatever the randomizer actually throws at me. And if you're wondering why I have my sword and shield out, don't worry, it's just Lunk asserting his dominance. So, are we going to be able to finish this randomizer today? I don't know, because we still got some locations to look. And we're also missing some items. Most specifically, double claw shot and 2 sword upgrades. That is mainly what we are missing. But we're not going to worry about that today. What we're going to worry is to progress as much as we can and have fun in the middle of it. And funny little story that actually happened is that, unfortunately, I mean, not unfortunately, but more like, randomness, my map tracker actually had to update itself, so if you see it a bit different, then that's why. And because of that, I could not load my saved tracker, like my saved map tracker, so I could load it into emo. So basically I had to like recreate everything that I did. Like I had to watch over the VODs and write down what kind of items and locations I did. But now we're back on track and that's all that matters. So today we're starting with Arbiter's Ground, and afterwards we'll see where the destiny take us. We could either go to Lakebed Temple, or we could do any overworld locations. So, let's see how this goes. Alright, Lunk. Also, yes, something I didn't... For anybody that's new around there, the music is also randomized. So we gotta be careful with that. And I basically can do everything in Arbiter's Ground. I got all the small keys, I got the boss key, I got the spinner, got everything here. And lantern, which is gonna be pretty useful for this dungeon too. Ay, 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 senores. Bro, careful with the Mr. Skeleton guys. Careful with the Mr. Skeleton guys. Nope, 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 I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Alright, I also gotta remember, the posts are random in the dungeon. So in this one, no, I misinput. Bro, it's like I was testing out the new version of the Zelda 64 recompiled. I'm not used to the... like, from one button layout to another, I gotta get used to it again. Ooh, arrows 10. We're off to a good start, baby. Alright, so everything in the page is going well. Alright, yeah, I had to make sure that we're all going good, like, just so there are no technical issues. Alright, that is 1 out of 4 posts, if I'm not mistaken. 3 more to go, and the entire dungeon with the item checks to do. Alright, you know what? Let's make a prediction. Like, I'm down to make a prediction. I'm gonna guess, in this dungeon, I'm going to get the ball and chain and the sword upgrade. Like, I doubt it'll happen, but you know, I'm gonna make that prediction. Alright, chest. What do we get here? Hey, welcome back, rupees. I forgot how many rupees is in this game. Oh, careful! Woo! There we go. Made it across. Go! Progress! We got another one there. Give me that claw shot. Alright, let's see. What's in that one over there? Wait, okay, wait. There we go. What do we get? Even more arrows. Okay. I don't know if I should consider this a good start or like a mid-start, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, Wolfie. I need your assistance here. Dig deeper. And give me this little thing over here. We got the entire dungeon to explore, which means anything can happen in this dungeon. Let's go! Alright. We got one over here, but then we got a path over there. Oh, brother, get out of here. I gotta do this with absolutely zero interruptions. Let's go! Alright, now it's this guy. Now, something I do know is that this guy has nothing to do against explosives. So, hey you want something with this? You don't want none of these. Lunk is extra prepared. 2 bomb arrows is all it takes to get rid of that guy. Okay, you know what? Thank you. I needed those, sort of. Because I used 2 arrows, so now it's back to math, so I guess thank you, video game. Alright, I know there's a Poe here, and the Poes are random only in the dungeons. So in the case of this dungeon, it actually works. Alright, my brother, I'm over here. Your wolfy friend is here to comfort you. But first, get rid of the bonies. Okay, wait for it. There we go, Gollum. Bro. This man out to get everybody here. Bro! Oh my goodness. Okay, careful. Alright, you know what? One piece at a time. One step at a time. That's how you gotta do this. That's how you do this stuff. Bombs. Not one I need. What I need currently is 2 sword upgrades and a double claw shot. That is all I'm missing to be done. Alright, that's 2 out of 4. Let's go back and proceed to explore the rest of the dungeon. Alright, come on, bro. Yeet! Alright, bro! Rat! Bro, that was Remy from Ratatouille! Alright, go back. Woo! Hey, see, there's our second friend. And 2 more to go. Ay, señores. This could go any way possible. In terms of, we could get any single item that we could possibly get in this dungeon. After this, I'll have to see what we do next. Because we got some other stuff in Gore Mines, Lakebed Temple, and Palace of Twilight 2. So, literally, after Arbiter's Ground, there are options that we can do. Alright, there is no chest in this room, but it's okay. There is room like these, where we're not gonna get some chests here, and it's okay. Get them! Alright, you know what? Just leave it there, bro. Just leave it there. Wait, I need normal link. I need normal link. Alright, everything going good over here. If I pause 1 second, it's because I'm making sure, like, everything in the browser is good. Because that's where I can see the chat and everything. Wait, no, I overdid it a bit. Alright, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, come on. Let's go! Alright, now we can push this so we can make it across. Come on, Lunk. Prove to the world that you're still built different, even though you've been, you know, resting for the next couple of weeks. But despite that, you're still on shape, bro. You're still good to go. You're blue, and that's a good color on you. Alright, we got 2 chests in this room. Please be something good. even more rupees, baby. Bro. Rupees, arrows, and bombs. That is all we're getting. No, 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 don't any blow him, bro. It's not gonna work. That is gonna work. Alright, we can push this around. Nope. Alright, that means it's this way. Alright, first, this direction to get the chest. And have your bomb arrows ready. Like this. Like this. Alright, wait for it. Open your chest. Small key for Snow Peak. You know what? Just in case we have to go back to Snow Peak. That's good. At least we finally got something that isn't bombs or arrows or rupees. So you know what? We'll take it. Whew. Alright, there is another Poe here. So we gotta be extra careful. And once again, have those bomb arrows ready. Alright, no, no. Watch what you're doing. Watch what you're doing. Step back. Nope. Stand backwards. Little tiny skeletons. Cannot stay here. Get out of here. Okay. Bomb arrows. Nice. One more. Bomb arrow. Bomb arrow. Nice. There we go. Now that all of the skeletons are gone, we can proceed further with the action. Alright. Open the thing and reveal the Poe. The third Poe that we need to free. Alright, wait patiently. Got him. And got him. On a hope. War bombs! Yo, the game is making sure that we are good for Lake Temple. Thank you, video game. I appreciate you. I appreciate your concerns. Alright. No. Bro. I need to remember. LR, like L for the target. And Z and L2 or ZL or whatever is Midna. Open the chest. Harpies. I mean, hey, Harpies is still good. You never know. We could have a good use of the hearts. Also, yeah, that sound effect mutes my game for like a couple of seconds, just in case anybody is wondering why the game suddenly goes silent. Because that sound effect specifically mutes my game for a couple, like, 5 or 10 seconds. Alright, open the door. We're going to the other side. And so far, I'm liking the progress. So far, even though we haven't gotten any, like, progressive item, not a bad start. Not a bad start. Because you know what they say? You have to stay positive in any possible scenario. So even though right now we're not getting anything like progressive, it's still good. Alright, go down here. We're going to push. Push, Wolfie. Push, Wolfie. Keep pushing, Wolfie. Continue it forward, Wolfie. Keep it like this, brother. Nice. Alright, there's one chest over here. Open your chest. What's in here? I heard the sound effect and I thought it was gonna be something good, but I forgot that's the sound effect for the heart container. Yeah, I believe the sound effect for getting a good item is like when you get a fish in your fishing minigame. Nope, get back. Oh, no, 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 be careful. Bro, like, I just want to spin. I just want to spin attack. And I'm trying to rotate my stick. But because I tried to rotate my stick... Okay, just do it like this. Trust me, it's the best way to do it. Alright, push. 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 Push, Wolfie. Show them that you're the biggest, built way different Wolfie yapping about that you've ever been. Okay, just... Alright. Let's see what's in here. Even more bombs. You know what? It goes well for bomb arrows, so we'll take it. Alright, proceed. Proceed onward, brother. I hope. Alright, I'm wondering. I know, like, you have to do, like, a side bomb, but does a bomb arrow work for this guy? It does. Bomb arrows do work for this guy. Alright, that's good to know. Arrows. That's good for bomb arrows, even though I got the mats. Master Sword, brother! We got a sword upgrade! That's what I'm talking about, brother! Okay, that right there is a progressive item. Oh my goodness, we're only missing one sword upgrade. One sword upgrade is all that we're missing. Oh, brother, we could potentially finish today. Although, don't count on it, because, you know, anything can happen. Alright, and then this. There we go. Alright, what are the chances we get the last sword upgrade in this dungeon? like, we're missing one sword upgrade and the double claw shot, if I'm not mistaken. Because Hyrule Castle is already open. So, aside of a couple of checks, I don't think we need the... what's it called? The ball and chain. So, all that we're missing is one sword upgrade and the double claw shot, and we're done. That's it. Only 2 items. 2 items that could be literally be anywhere in the overworld. Oh wait, no! Wrong ghost! I had it in my lock! Alright. Be careful with the squad of ghosts. Only one is the real one. They're giving us the throwback of Ocarina of Time. Alright, be extremely careful. They're gonna try to mix you up, but you're not gonna fall for it for a second time. Because this time, you're much more prepared. So just be extra careful. And go! You see? I told you! You don't fall for it twice in your life! And Smokey for Temple of Time. Honestly, not bad. I mean, you never know. We could potentially go to Temple of Time if we have to. Alright, so that's the first part of the dungeon done. Now, we're going to the second half. Alright, let's go. Our business here is finished. Woo! Alright. Alright, we're back. Claw shot. Let's go! Alright, our business is complete here. We're only missing one sword upgrade and a double claw shot. That is all that we're missing. Woo! Alright, second half. Let's do this. Alright, let's go! Oh, wait. There's a hint here. They say that the Arbiter's Grounds Big Key can be found in Hyrule Castle. I got it. They say that the Dominion Rod can be found in the Temple of Time. Vanilla? It's in its vanilla spot? Bro, there's no way. It's literally in the dungeon where we find it. There's no way. Alright, is there a way I can, like, cheese this? Like, let me see. So, spinner. Okay. Oh my goodness. No, it's not possible. It's not possible. Help! Save me from the quicksand! Alright, but I know there's a way to cheese it. Maybe if I try the Gale Boomerang jump? Oh, careful. No. No. Okay, well, yeah, it's Rib. It's Rib. Goodbye, cruel world. Save it! Alright, so you fall once. You cannot get back up. Good to know. Alright, let's try again. Alright. Gale Boomerang. That's the wrong item. Alright, let's see. So, I aim all the way up there. Okay, like somewhere around there. Over here. And I guess here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I haven't mastered this ability yet, so I don't dare go for it again. Alright, let's go in the normal way. Let's do this the accurate way. This was just a tiny experiment I wanted to try out. Alright, so... Whoa, careful, bro. Bro! Why are you all the way up here? Get out of here. Alright, go one by one. I also love how this entire dungeon is just Rutilla's theme, because every single track is random. Oh, you know what? Get out. Get down there. And then we ascend so we can get the chest. Alright, upwards. One more. Alright, I believe that's good. Yup, that's good. Get out. Oh, we still got him somehow. Alright, you love to see it. I heard the sound effect. I thought it was gonna be something good. It's just a thing for the fishing rod, which we don't even need because we already have access for Snow Peak, bro. Alright, I memorized the good item sound effect. Whenever we hear it, we can expect something good, potentially. Alright. Now we can descend. Let's go. Alright, go again. One more. There we go. Let's proceed. Go forward, brother. Alright, let me decrease the sound effect just in case, because, like, I don't want it to be too loud. Alright, now go nice and carefully. I'm still alive, Vegeta. Go somewhere around here. Go! Don't get into the sand. Ouch. Okay, wait. Invisible mice. Invisible mice, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, go! No, I meant to jump attack, bro. Alright. I believe... No. Get out. Alright, I believe... I can push this, right? No, I can't. Because as a Wolfie, I'm kind of weak. I need my bare hands. Alright, push the door. Push the door. Come on, bro. Come on, brother. And there we go. Now go. Run. Run before it closes. Go. Come on. There we go. Alright. We have officially made it across. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the following thing. I'm just gonna use the spinner, you know? Oh, my goodness, brother! There we go. Alright, no need for Akko because, you know, she's not random, so... we can just leave her there. Oi! Ouch! Go! Nope. Alright. So far... kind of zoom in, but at the same time, a bit of fear. Alright, prepare those bomb arrows. Prepare those bomb arrows. Go. There we go, let them loose. You! Stand up. I know you're a soldier down. Allow me to continue giving you explosives. I'll take the hit. It's a fighting game. Alright, now just gotta get out of the quicksand. And now we're on to fight the mini-boss. So, Wolfie, go over here. Alright. Shadow, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Looks like you're on the best dungeon in the game. Yeah, we're playing a pretty banger dungeon. So far, the only good item that we found, if we can, we can call it that, but like, yeah. So far, the only good item that we found is the Master Sword. Which means we're only missing one sword upgrade. And the double claw shot. That is the only thing we're missing. Wait, no. Nope. Bro, Lunk! Get out! Get those insects out of there! Get those parasites out of your body! Alright, now we're off to fight the mini-boss. Also, as a little reminder, Shadow, if you hear the wrong music, it's because the music is also random in the seed. As well as my color. Alright, let's fight the mini-boss. Oh, I guess this music is not randomized? Alright, be careful with Mr. Ghostly Guy. Be careful with Mr. Ghostly Guy! Alright. He has revealed himself to the public. Yeah, and he's definitely not Nightmare Feel. Alright, careful. Got him. And thank goodness I got the Master Sword, because now I can make more damage. Spin to win, bro. Wait for it. I've got your pattern memorized. Alright, wait. Hop! And jump attack. Got him. It's spin to win season, bro. Don't even try it. Alright, careful, SpongeBob. Come on. Land down. Nope. Alright, one more. And... got him. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but, Lunk is just too built different for you. Like, Lunk is just that powerful. Alright, well, we have defeated the Death Sword, which was definitely non-Nightmare Feel. Alright, let's see what the spinner chest has. Alright, open the chest! One small key for Temple of Time. Again, potentially good if we go to Temple of Time, so... for now, we'll give it an okay. So... potentially could be good. That's the best mini-boss in a Zelda game. Dicing in a Zelda game. Yeah, that's a pretty cool mini-boss. I would probably put it up there with, like, Dark Link from Ocarina of Time, because I also like that mini-boss, but this one is also really good. This one's also really good. Alright, let's go! We only got a couple of item checks left before we complete the dungeon in its entirety. We got like 5 item checks or so around there. So first one's over here. Let's see what we're gonna get. Probably something good. Bombs. Okay. Not bad. Second chest. Arrows. Okay. Spinner. Let's go. Alright, wee! Woo! We're spinning to win, brother! Alright, chest. Rupees, okay. You don't love to see it, but sure. Oh my goodness, bro! Alright, trade. Oh, wait. I think there's one over here. Yeah, there is. I nearly go far from it. I predicted it! Ball and chain, brother! The prediction became correct! I said, we're gonna get a sword upgrade and a ball and chain. And my prediction was correct! I literally predicted this at the start. Bro. How do I do it? Alright, that's 2 good items in this dungeon. We'll take those. Alright, excuse me, coming through. Alright, literally, all that we're missing is 1 sword upgrade and double claw shot. That's it. We're almost done. We could potentially finish this today. And then, I can make the poll for the next randomizer. Which, how it works is that I create the poll on the community post, and then you vote for the next randomizer. I know last time, a lot of people wanted to see Skyward Sword HD, so who knows? Maybe next time, That could be the chosen one. Alright. Alright, 100 rupees. You know what? We'll take the money. What I'm saying is that Ghost Sword has the best mini-boss look in any Zelda game. Oh, okay. Yeah, he looks sick. Like, I agree with what you say. Like, the looks of the Death Sword, he looks sick in that outfit, bro. Oh my goodness, brother! Ah! Alright, close enough. Alright, second time's the charm. Oh, hey, what? Yo, hey, why did you suddenly pause? Don't scare me like that, bro. Don't scare me like that. Don't even try it again, bro. Alright, here we are. I guess Lunk is just so powerful that sometimes the game just can't handle it. Alright, and then the boss key chest. What do you have over here? Small key for the Goron Mines. Honestly, that's good because that gives us more checks inside the Goron Mines. So we'll take those. Now, let's get the dungeon over with. Alright, spin! Spin! Teabag like you've never teabagged before, Lunk! Oh, go get him, brother! Open the way through with the spinnies! There you have it, brother. Woo! Alright. Alright. After this, what should we do? Like, what location should we do? Because we got Lakebed Temple. We got some parts of Palace of Twilight. And we also got, like, some overworld checks. Which I could do because I want to see what they have. But in terms of dungeons, what should we do next? Because we got Goron Mines, Lakebed, which I think Lakebed I might be able to do everything. And some parts of Palace of Shadow. Alright, refill your HP. There we go. And let's go. You should do a Tears of the Kingdom Randomizer. I mean, I have it, but the thing is, the thing that worries me the most about the Tears of the Kingdom Randomizer is mostly the performance. Because I've been making some testing off camera in case one day we touch it. And let's just say that it stays stable for like 80% of the time, but sometimes it just takes a frame drop. So I want to do it, but it'll mostly be like once I get it fully stable and has no issues. But it will happen. I'll just have to see when. Alright. That's the first strike with the— Ow! No, bro, I just want to go in style. Alright, let's go. Wait for it. And go. Alright, strike 2. One more. Bro, look at me just rolling in the background. Just spinning in the background, bro. Get him up. Alright, we'll get rid of that one. Woohoo! Go. Alright, get rid of these guys. Why not? Careful. Careful, brother. Let's go. And there we go. Got him. Woo! Is the one that makes sure you have done all 4 to 10 of its quests. Yeah, like, I've seen lots of videos of the Tears of the Kingdom Randomizer. And I am looking forward to doing it. Like, I'll probably do something like in Breath of the Wild, like all that, just like 10 goals. But what worries me the most is the performance it's gonna have, like in terms of how it's gonna run, the FPS and everything. But once I manage to figure that all out, then I will add it to the community post poll, and you guys can vote for it. I know Skyward Sword HD was almost the most voted in the previous post. So who knows? Maybe this time, it might end up winning, and that one might be the next one we do. Because that one I tested it, and it basically runs almost flawless in its entirety. Oh, what's this? He's still living! He's only a flying head! Alright, phase 2, let's do this, brother! Also, rude. My back hurts a bit from all of this energy that I got. Alright. Just gotta wait for the perfect timing, and then jump, spin, and knock him down. And then it's spin to win season. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. And there we go. Alright, let's do this. Get him! Spin to win! Spin to win! Spin to win! Spin to win season! Times 5! 6! Woo! 6 spins is all it took. Alright, you love to see it. And with that, Arbiter's Ground has been completed in its entirety. We got 2 banger items. So you know what? This dungeon was pretty much worth it in the end. So you know what? We'll take those. And as a reward, we refill our arrows ammo. You should do the gore mines next. Alright, we could do that. Oh! You got a fused shadow. It seems to have some moss growing on it. That sounds like lake bed, so we'll take it. I mean, they're not required, but, you know, it's still always good to collect. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let me see. What overworld checks do I have? I've got the Ice Block Puzzle Cave Chest, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think a hint told me that I had a worthless item. I got Freezard Grotto Chest, and the Cave Ice Lantern Chest. Or Ice Cavern Lantern Chest. And then we got some more stuff in Gore Mines. Alright, here we are, and that is the Palace of Shadows unlocked. But of course, we also need to unlock the warping point. Just make sure to get the iron boots. Oh, don't worry, bro. We got them. So basically, we are good to go for the Gore Mines. Where am I? Here I am. Alright, Wolfie. Do me a favor and cook a little bit. Okay, this guy. And then this guy. And then this guy. And then these 2 over here. Bro! Yeah, I got the iron boots, bro. Alright, stand here. Oh, that was not worth it. Alright, get this one first. Got him. Alright, hold on. Hold on a second. Get these guys over here first. Get these guys over here first. Alright, got this one. Got this one. Bro, they're cornered into the bar over here. I can't do it. I can't do it all at once. Alright. These 2, 3. And then these 2 over here. The issue is... yeah, get them out of here. Thank you. There we go. Alright, now that we got the warping spot, we can get out of here. Alright, we'll come back to the Palace of Shadow if we have to. Alright, refill your hearts. And we're out of here. Alright, you know what? Let's go straight to the mines. Let's do this. Let's go straight to the mines. Alright, here we are. They are the worst because you need to kill all of them at once. That, and also that if you're cornered, like what happened over there, it can be a bit of a pain to get rid of them, but the bright side is that once you do, you get the warping spots, which basically they help you a lot. What am I doing? the warping spawns help you a lot, so that way you can get faster to previous locations that you were before. Alright, let's go! Alright, be careful where you go. Nice. Alright. And from here, we revert to human. Back off! Alright, be extremely careful, SpongeBob. No! Oh my goodness, bro, the meteor. What are you doing? Bro, I was right in front of you. How did you not get me, bro? Alright. Oh my goodness, bro. Alright, iron boots. Let's go. Ouch. I thought I could just go over it with the rolling. Let's go. Go. Keep rolling. Like this. Oh, we gotta do this again, bro. We gotta do this again. Get yourself back to the village. And you, go to vacations on Hawaii. And now we can proceed. Yeah, and thanks to a setting I enabled, you can run faster with the iron boots. Alright, I hope. Alright. Careful, go! Alright, grab the rupees, because you know, they can always be good. Don't fall down. And go. Alright. We're back into the mines. Or, I mean, the entrance of the mines. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much more of the mines we can do. Alright, I got 2 keys. Which means I got all of the keys. Let's go. Do I have the entire boss key? Okay, I'm missing 1 piece of the boss key, but for the rest, I can do everything in the Goron mines. Alright, let's go, brother. Boy, am I glad to get fast iron boots over here. Let's go. Oh, be careful not to fall off. We fall down, it's over for us. You beat him already? Oh, you mean like the Goron minigame? That was disabled by default, like as part of the randomizer. Alright, get rid of this guy. Alright, let's go. Take off the boots. Otherwise, you cannot jump. Woohoo! Dodge the little guy, because if you don't dodge him, you're screwed and, like, you lose time there. Alright. Don't go! Oh my goodness, bro. No, wait, what happened, Shadow? I like being I like being old man. Yeah, sorry, but that was part of the settings of the randomizer. That unfortunately disabled the wrestling minigame. Although we did do the one with the mayor on the first part of the randomizer. So at least we were not too empty-handed. Even though, you know, it would have been fun to do it with the Gorons, the randomizer gave you the option to disable it. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm out. Nope. Sorry, enemies. No lunk for you. Alright. I'm gonna make another prediction, just like with the... what's it called? With the Arbor's Ground. I'm gonna predict that here, we are going to find the double claw shot. I'm gonna predict it. I already got 2 predictions, which was the ball and chain and the sword upgrade. I don't think the sword upgrade will be here, but I'm gonna go for the double claw shot. Alright, up any door. Upwards. Alright. Let's continue forward. More chests to check here. Alright, gotta go one step at a time. First things first, on the left. This is where we go first. Alright, what's in here? Hey, puzzle! Number 20. Oh, that's a check in Castletown. Imagine the 20 posts actually have something. Alright, got him. Alright, you know what? I'm going to enable this first because you never know. If we get the last piece of the boss key in this dungeon, we can actually beat it in one go. So just in case, I'm going to activate this. Just so I don't regret it later. There we go. Be the sniper that you have dreamt to be. Alright, iron boots. Alright. Now enable this. Alright, out of hope. Whee! Move across. Okay, go to the far side. Prepare your bow and arrow. And 1, 2, and 3. Alright, good. Minish Town theme is great. It makes me happy. Yeah, the Minish Town is pretty good. Like, the theme is pretty nice. Like, that reminds me that I haven't played Minish Cap in so long. I want to give Minish Cap another go. I know Minish Cap also has a randomizer, and I also want to give it a chance. I also want to give it a shot because Minish Cap is so good. Ooh, Dragonfly. That could also potentially lead to something. Alright, iron boots. Ouch. Alright. Last chest in this room. Will it be something good? And 50 rupees. Wait, no. Swim upwards. Alright, I believe we go back over here? I am blue, so I am canonically prepared for this. Alright. Oh my goodness, go! Ah! Alright, this room has one chest. Go! I get susto. I thought I was gonna go all the way down for screwing around. Alright, go, 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 go! No! Oh my gosh. So close yet so far. Alright. We'll try again. Second time's a charm, remember. Second time is a charm. Alright, wait for it. Go! Alright. And proceed! Come on, make it before it turns around. Nice. Woo! Alright, here we got 2 item checks. Unless they say that a key shard can be found in Castletown. I think I got it. And a key shard can be found in Snow Peak. I also don't know if I got that one. And City in the Sky. Okay, so they straight up reveal to you where they are. So, City in the Sky, which we visited. Castletown and Snow Peak. I know one of them I haven't visited. Go on, lad. Open the chest. If you say so. Arrows. Alright, and what's in the chest? $100. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, time to go into the staircase, brother. Alright, so Castletown, Snow Peak, and City in the Sky. One of them have not been revealed. And I sort of forgot which one I haven't visited. I know that the Dominion Rod is in Temple of Time. But we still haven't gotten a clue about the double claw shot or the last sword upgrade. Our heart piece. We'll take it. And let's go to the mini-boss. Let's do this, brother. Alright, that means we're not gonna be able to complete the dungeon because the last piece of the boss key is not here. So, once we're done here, we're out. Alright, let's do this, brother. Let's play some wrestling. Whee! Alright, let's do this, brother. Okay, wait for it. Get him! Get him! Get him! No! I was in a bad position! Get backwards! Okay, not the best position, but close enough. Get him, get him, get him, get him! Grab and enjoy the swim! Oh my goodness, I'm so far to the edge. I am so far to the edge, bro. 2, 3, 4. And swim away, bro. Alright, one more. One more, brother. Come on, bring it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And GG's. There we go. Alright, GG, well played, bro. I'm sorry, but Lunk is just too strong. He does dribble, doesn't he? I don't think so. Like, we just defeat him, and then we go to the next room, and there we get the next item, which in vanilla game would be the bow. Like, we just have a wrestling match with this guy, and that's it. Alright, let's go all the way through, brother. Woo! Alright, what are we going to get from this chest? Please be something good, brother. 50 bucks. Why am I not surprised? At this point in this game, it's normal to get rupees. Alright, proceed. Onward, brother. Got him. Alright, trigger the statues because, you know, it's always nice to... Oh my goodness, what was that spawn sound effect? It's like he got triggered Omega Hard. Alright, you get back. 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 And you also get back. Nah, you know what? No, hold on. You also go back. We snipe every single one. Lunk has been training with his arts of the sniping for this moment, and many more to come. And 50 more bucks. Bro, we are rich at this point. Like, do me a favor and get me to 999. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to 99, actually. Alright, we get 2 extra checks here. 1 chest, and the boss key of the dungeon. Hello, brother. Thank you for the arrows. Man, I cannot wait to help their chief on his little situation. Oh wait. Alright, ready one? Alright, that's 21 posts. Let me write it down. There we go. And again, we can go to Castle Town and see what the reward for 21 rupee for 20 posts is. I mean, you never know. It could potentially be something good, or we could just be Omega disappointed. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, we got 1 more chest, and then we're done. Bro, I haven't been to this room in, like, so long. Because every time I used to play this game, like, in vanilla, I always go back! I always go back from where I came from. And I visited this room when I played the Wii version, like, so many years ago. Like, back when I was still so young. Alright, I guess drop this down. Or not? Arrow? Okay, arrow doesn't work. This is how you know it has been a while. Alright, I'm exploring a new room after so many years. Alright, first things first, clear this room of the entire plush that's over here. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness, bro. Alright, maybe iron boots? Is this what I need? Oh my goodness, it was so simple. I just had to roll myself into it. Alright, proceed. Again, I haven't done this room in years, so I did not remember that process. Alright, run. Ooh, don't fall down, brother. Woohoo! Alright. Now we just have to unlock this door. And there's a switch. Whee! Alright, and after this treasure chest, we're out of the mines, at least for now. Until we find a boss key. Bro, you got nerfed from the N64 games. Your hitbox is so big. Alright, where? Oh my goodness, bro. Look at this angle. Look at this upside down angle, bro. Oh, I see, Nick. There we go. And that's how we unlock the door. Alright. That was a nice little revisit after many years. Like, honestly, that was awesome. That was pretty good to do. Alright. Final chest. Small key for Hyrule Castle. Actually, we'll take it. Because for Hyrule Castle, I forgot Hyrule Castle is not in the item tracker. But hey, Hyrule Castle is good because we need multiple keys and then the boss key so we can finish the game. Can I just YOLO it? Okay, I could, but it's just faster to save and quit. So let's just go ahead and... yeah. Alright, save the progress. Alright. So, next thing we can do is a couple of overworld checks, Lake Bed Temple, and a couple of checks in Palace of Twilight. And then there are the 20 Po check, so... we got multiple options. We just gotta see which one is the best option possible. Alright, here we are. Alright, where are we going? Let me see. Alright, you know what? Let me check the item tracker first. You see, we got Snow Peak. Actually, we got a lot of things in Snow Peak. Aside from the boss, because I don't have the boss key. We got a couple of checks in the snow area, Cave Ice Lantern chest, and the Freestar Grow chest. You know what? Just so I can be out of doubt, let's go to Castletown and trade the 20 Poes. Because you never know. Poes could potentially be something good. I also got another Dragonfly. And hey, you never know. Bugs could actually do something good. And I'm not talking about Bugs Bunny. I mean the actual bugs in the game. Alright. Let's go into the town. We're not that far away from being done with the seed. And as far as I know, we might be able to beat it today, or have a fourth part with the seed. Alright. Hello, kitty cats. Hello, doggies. How are you doing? Who is the second person watching this stream, or am I going insane? I'm not sure. Like, I know it's another viewer. But I won't know unless he types in the chat. Until then, he's like straight up hidden for both of us. Alright, here we are. Alright, Agatha, you gonna give me something good? I brought you another of your family. Alright, where are you? Here you are. I got you another member of the Bug Nation. Alright, fair trade. Fair trade. $10 for a bug? I mean, $1 for 10 rupees? I know you have wait, do I? Wait, I have somebody else? No way. Wait, I really have... hold on. I really had another bug? No, hold on. Oh, I do! Oh, whoops! I'm sorry, Agatha. I'm gonna return right now. And I'm gonna give you the second book that I had no idea I had stored in here. Bro, thank goodness that she basically gives you a sign to like, hey, you still got a book. Otherwise, I will be out of here doing something else. Alright, what will the snail give us? You know what? Bigger stunks than before, so we'll take it. Alright, thank you very much, Agatha, for the 110 rupees. Alright, next up, let's trade the 20 posts and see what we get for it. And afterwards, I guess we'll find out what we do next. Because literally we got a lot of options. We can do either dungeons or overworld checks. Also, Johnny's over here. Giovanni's all the way over here. Alright. Hello, kitties. Great to see you. I am your big wolfy boy. Being family friendly while I visit your friend Johnny. I mean, Giovanni. I'm mixing him with Johnny from Mario RPG. Alright, get him. Get him. Get him! Alright. 22. Alright, I got you 20, bro. What are you gonna give me for that? You're alive! Sort of. This is a funny scenario. Just imagine. I saved him from being, like, petrified. And he's like, oh, thank you so much, doggy, for saving me. Here, let me give you 10 bombs so you can nuke everything around you. Yeah, a wolf. A wolf using bombs. I never thought we'd see the day a wolfie would be using explosives. Alright, let's mark it off the tracker. We did the Giovanni 20 poll. Alright. Now let's see. Where shall we go next? Let me see. We got Lake Bed Temple. And we got some checks here in Snow Peak Top. Let's do Snow Peak first. Because you never know. Because Snow Peak could have something good. So before we dive into the swimming areas of Lake Bed, let's actually check this first. And before somebody, like, starts thinking, no, I have nothing against Lake Bed. I just want to do some other stuff first before going there. Alright, go back at the start, because that's where the next check is. Alright, lantern and then bow and chain. This could be something good here. Alright, there we go. And then this one, nice. Ay, que susto! I forgot. I forgot about the pole here. Alright. Whoop! Whoop! Got him. And you did. That's 23. That's 23. Alright, now let's light the torches and see what we get. Oh my goodness, it's so bright in the room. This lantern has so much brightness here. Alright, what do we get from this? A heart piece. You know what? Just in case we need some more hearts, I'll take it. Alright, now we go back because there's a grotto that we can visit somewhere around here. So let's look for it. Let's look for the thing. And eventually we'll find it. I also know, yeah, we can summon our wolfy friend. So you know what? Alright, I believe I know how this goes. There we go. Yeah, I haven't played the game from start to finish in a while, but I still remember a lot of the things. I should probably make a revisit to this game because, like, this game is so goated. Woo! I love doing that, bro. Alright, Chad, let's fight for a little bit. Alright, and we'll meet our friend in the graveyard. In a bit. Right after I do the one grotto here in the snow area. Alright, I believe it's one chest in the grotto, so, you know. We just go for one, and then we done. Now I just gotta remember where the heck is this grotto. Is it here? No, it's not. Here? Nope. I know it's beside a tree. Alright, not here. This is to basically proceed. I know it's beside a tree, so... let's go back a little bit and see if we can eventually find it. Alright. Yeah, I believe it has to be somewhere around here. Alright, just in case, like, you know, I don't make the mistake of not looking in every single area. Let's just make absolutely sure. Alright, I think we do need to descend, so Geronimo! Alright, maybe here? Nope. Maybe here? No. Never mind, yeah! Here it is. Yeah, I knew it was beside a tree, bro. Alright, here we are. Oi! Hey! Oi! 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 Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! There we go. Alright, it's a bit dark here, but it's okay. Ball and chain. Give me assistance here. Anything up there? What the? Wait, what is that? Is that a key? Oh. Oh, wait, never mind. It was like one of those gooey things. Alright, whenever in the dark, bring out the lantern. Alright, now I can see myself around here. Alright, hello? Anything around here? Is this an empty grotto, or am I in the right one? Hello? Hello? Anything here? Am I the wrong grotto? This is an empty grotto. Alright, well, I guess I came into the wrong one. Well, let's keep looking for the right one. Only one of them is the real one, so let's keep searching. Alright. Now let's get the wild sense out here again. It's not this grotto. It might be the one up there. Yeah, it might be the one that's over there. Alright. Let's go check out that one. It might be that one. So I'm just gonna go for it, and we're gonna go search. Are you the original? Yes! You must be! You must be the chosen one! Yes, yes, you are! You are the chosen! Ah! Nope, nope, no. I am too young for it to be frozen. Alright, get him. Get him. Oh my goodness, that's barely reaching, bro. That's barely reaching! No. I said... that's barely reaching! Alright, again, go! Okay, sure, go one by one, why not? Get me out! Okay, wait. One piece at a time. One piece at a time, get out of here. Alright, stand back up. Nope! Alright, proceed. There we go. That's another big boy down. Alright, this is the fastest way to get rid of the tiny ones, trust me. Alright, big boy. Big boy. Got him. Oh, I see the chest. Alright, get the chest. Screw the enemies. Screw the enemies. Get the chest. Get the chest. There we go. And $10. Alright, sure. Thank you, video game. Alright, we've done both checks in the snow area. We're gonna visit our wolfie friend. And after our wolfie friend, I guess we're gonna go for one of the dungeons? But the thing is, I don't know which one, so... I guess leave suggestions which dungeon you want me to go. And here's your options for which dungeon we can do. We got Lake Bed, I think in its entirety. Parts of Palace of Twilight. And parts of Temple of Time. So, if you have any suggestions for dungeons, then feel free to leave them down below. Where do we go next? Because this is the type of situation where we're basically getting a little bit mixed in terms of, like, I don't know what to do. Because I got a couple of checks, but I don't know where to go. No, don't worry, Midna. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll continue forward. Alright, Wolfie. What do you got for us? It's a bug. A stag beetle. Why did I thought for a second that was a cockroach? I don't know why. Alright, well. Might as well trade, because you never know. They could actually be useful. Alright, and after the trading, I believe... Yeah, you see, we got Temple of Time. We got Palace of Twilight. Oh, I forgot to mention, we also got, Snow Peak runes. So those are your options. Snow Peak, Temple of Time, Lake Bed Temple, and Palace of Twilight. Those are the options. Because City in the Sky, I cannot do... What the... Oh, sorry. City in the Sky... Oh my goodness, the bikes are playing IRL. City in the Sky is not doable unless I get the double claw shot, because the rest of the checks I did it. Alright. Let's go trade one more bug. The beetle who I thought was a cockroach for some reason. Alright, here we are. Agatha, I brought you a new family member. Alright, here we are. Where is our friend? Here he is. Here you go. Key for Palace of Twilight. Actually, not bad. We'll take it. Again, just in case... What am I doing with the big thinking? What is going on? Okay, there we go. I don't know why I was clicking a lot. I have the real-life Master Sword. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know that the Master Sword looks so sick IRL. Like, the replica they made, it's so sick. I still don't own one, but I've seen it and it looks sick. Alright, activate the warping spot. And I'm gonna go over here, because there is something I want to check. There's something I want to double check that I did. Whew! Because in the fishing minigame, there is an item I can get with the claw shot. And I want to make sure that I got it. And after this, I think I want to do Snow Peak. Because Snow Peak is also good, and you know, you never know. Snow Peak could have something good. Alright, claw shot. Alright. I believe I've done it, because I don't see anything up there. Yeah, I believe I've done it. Let me, you know, get a bit closer to confirm. Yup, we've done it. Alright, had to be extra sure. Alright, let's head out. Or, rather than that, let's just teleport. And let's go to Snow Peak. Snow Peak could be a good pick. Because literally what we got is dungeons. We got Snow Peak, we got Lake Bed, Palace of Twilight, and Temple of Time. The Dominion Rod is in Temple of Time, according to a hint. But we haven't gotten a hint for the last sword upgrade or the double claw shot. Those, we'll have to find them by ourselves. Alright, Lunk. Snowboard once more! I hope. Proceed, brother! Keep jump spinning! Woo! Alright. And also, just in case you're probably wondering why am I not going for the pose in the overworld, but I am in the dungeons? That's because the poses are random, but only in the dungeons. So in the overworld, I don't have to worry about them, unless somehow we need all 60 poses, which I'm hoping we don't. Oh, careful. Alright, careful. Go! Woohoo! What character has the worst looking TP? I would probably say Akko, because Akko is terrifying a bit. and like, I don't see like the NPCs like with that bad of a look, but Akko is just straight up a bit of nightmare feel, so I would probably say Akko. But again, I never thought of it like in the past, and now that I think about it right now, and after seeing a lot of people bring it up, I think Akko might be the one. Alright, there is 2 chests over here to start. Come on, let me in. I said let me in! Alright, first chest. In the first room. $10. How about you? Maybe you got something better? Alright, let's see. You got something good? I mean, hey, for hard purposes, thank you. I need those. Alright, let's proceed to explore deeper in the dungeon. Alright, can we... Nope. Actually, yeah, we can go over here. So let's go over here first. See, what do we get? Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, I can just try to go over here. What do you mean? He looks so good that he might be a star. I don't know. Again, this is not my final pick. I'm only, like, taking bets because, like, I never thought about that in the past. So, like, I'm only guessing, theorizing, not confirming. Because, again, I never saw, like, any of the characters with a bad look. Even though I do think Akko is a bit of nightmare feel. I mean, then again, there are the clowns in the game, so like... Oh! Ashy Sketch. Does that give me... Okay, that does give me one more item check, so you know what? We'll take it. We will take it. Alright, there is one check over here. Thank goodness we got the ball and chain. Alright, be something good. Oh! There's the boss key for the Goron Mines. Alright, that means Goron Mines can now be officially completed. Alright, so this was the piece of the boss key that we did not gather yet. Ah! Stop! Bro! Why did mine not connect first? Get him! Alright, get those out of here. They have no purpose to be here. Alright, let's do the mini-boss and see what do we get for doing it. We get 2 checks over here. The cheese and the ball and chain. Alright, let's do this, brother. Alright, head out. Oi! Alright, add up. Spin to win. Spin to win. That's... in one cycle! Bro, it's as I said, spin to win. It literally is canon in these games. Spin to win, that's how it works. 1 jump attack, and like, 2 spins. That's all you need. Alright, so we got 2 checks. The ball and chain, and the cheese. So let's see what we get here. Also, can I just say, Link always looks so sick doing the pose with the Master Sword. It's so cool. Pose soul number 24. Alright. And what about the cheese? What do we get by the piece of cheese? Wrong button. Alright, let's see. What do we get here? War bombs. It's as if the game is saying, yo, I think you'll find something good in Lake Bed. So you know what? If this is a sign, then we'll trust the game. And we'll see if Lake Bed actually has something good. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna do every single check we can do in Snow Peak. Afterwards, we'll do the one check we can do in what's it called? On Kakariko Graveyard with the Prince of the Saurus. And then, we're gonna go for a swim, because I got the Sora Tunic, so I can do that. Alright, nope, no, whenever you want. Whenever you want. There we go. Now we can progress further. Woo! Alright, bring it down. And before we take it, we need to clear the path. Got him. What is the main boss in the TOT in TP? What do you mean by the TOT? Like, do you mean, like, what's the final boss of the game? Or what's the main boss of this dungeon? Because I got a bit confused by the TOT. Alright, run with the bow and chain your hands. No, no, nope, nope, nope. Oh, wait, unless you meant the Temple of Time? Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant? The Temple of Time? If that's what you meant, then the main boss is something that people with arachnophobia is not going to enjoy. Alright, place this bomb over here, because we can get some things here. I hope. Okay, yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, so the main boss is just something that people with arachnophobia is not going to enjoy. Alright, I hope. Send me downwards, because we'll need this cannon for later on. yeah, we get Goma in the chat again. Or in this case, Armo Goma, if I'm not mistaken. But at the end of the day, it's still sort of another version of Goma. So you know what? It's still canonically Goma, so we'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna place this here. And Lunk for the double kill. Nice. Alright, let me go in this direction first, because there's a key here. Woo! Alright, you. Get out. I'm gonna give you the chance to counterattack, bro. Alright, out of curiosity, is there any chest I can get down there? Oh, I can. Alright, you know what? That was too far! Alright, one jump attack should be able to do the thing. Alright, so locate yourself. Back up a little bit. I think this should be good enough. And then, fly. Okay, good. Alright, open the chest. More bombs. Alright, go over here. No! Alright, go over here. And chop attack. Nice. Woo! And more bombs. Bro, I get it. You want to give me more explosives, but bro, I can't even carry more of those explosives. Alright, back up. Alright, good. Get him! Ah! Okay. The bright side is we got the claw shot, so we can get back up there with no problem. No! Alright, you know what? It's okay. We void back up. Now we can just get the key and then go back down. Because that way we can keep exploring further. I hope. Alright, what did we get from the chest? Rupees. Alright, we'll take a trade. Alright, let me see. If I want to see where I'm going. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, there are 2 chests here, so I'm just gonna go for it. Oi! There are lots of pieces of ice here. Alright, get back. Get back out of here. Get back out of here. I'm going through with the ice physics. Alright. Open a chest! Postal number 25. Alright, we got one more chest here. Get him. Get him. Alright, this is not the way through. It's over here. Nope! Bro, 3 for the price of 1. We're crazy. Alright, last chest, and then we're out of this room. Open it. Bomblings, bro. How many explosives in a row are we gonna find, bro? Alright, let's go back where we came from and keep exploring the dungeon, because as far as I know, we're not done yet. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright. Now, where can I use the claw shot for this? It's up there. Get back. Alright, can I use it, like, in that position? I did not mean to do that. Get back up. Alright, get back. Okay, this is what I meant to do. Get him out there. Alright, can I use the claw shot over here? Come on. There we go. Alright. We're back where we started. Alright. So far, not bad. Normally I would say so good, but it's not too good in this situation. And I think we're missing a small key, so we're not going to be able to complete this whole thing. Alright. Get this moving. There's one chest over there that we're going to get! Alright, you know what? Oh, that barely reached! Alright, let's get this chest, brother. Woo! Alright, wait for it. What are you doing? My big brother! Oh! And go! Alright. Woo! I already got the shield! I already got my shield. I can carry a second one. Like, if this was Breath of the Wild, poggers. But I can't in this game. I cannot carry more than one. And plus, the Highland Shield is not even in the tracker, unfortunately. Alright, go! Woo! Alright. We're almost there. Yeah, you see? This is the one door we cannot access because we're missing a small key. Alright, spin to win, bro. Remember the saying, it's always spin to win season. Spin to win season. Where are you? It's over here. Stab him in the back. Get him. Get the po! That's right behind the wall. Alright. Wolfie. Wolfie. No! Pull this... Nope. Ah! Get him! And arrows. Sure, mate. Sure. Alright. I forget, these type of doors can only be opened with the normal lunk. Because lunk is just that built different. Alright, here we are. Or push. Alright, I see a chest in that room. Like, in this room over here. Can I somehow access it? I don't know. I don't think I can. Yeah, I think I need to find another way to do it. Wait. Did I do this? Wait a second. Did I do this? Wait, let me double check. Oh, I did not. Okay, I thought I did it. But I guess not. And 50 bucks. Alright, I guess while we're at it, might as well do the mini-boss here. Wow, I just went through the... Ah! Bro, no cutscene allowed. No cutscene trigger allowed. They just fell down out of nowhere. They just said, no, screw the cutscene, I'm going down. Alright, I do see a little icy thing up there. But I can't access it. Like, I know there's another way, but for now I can't access it. I gotta be on the top floor. Alright, now is when we can play the icy minigame. So we can open the other door. So, just gonna come all the way over here. I mean, I could try one Gale Boomerang jump. But again, I haven't mastered the ability. Alright, I'm gonna go for one. I'm gonna go for one. If it doesn't work, we're gonna do this normally. But again, no promises because I haven't mastered this ability. Alright, yeah. I gotta practice more of it. And yet somehow in the previous episode, I got it more than once. Because I get the concept, but at the same time, it's like, just a little bit difficult. That's all I'm saying. Alright, I believe I get how this goes. So what I'm supposed to do is, I'm supposed to, like, push this here. And then, I'm gonna move this boy over here. Push it all the way down. Then afterwards, move into the left side. And then, do this. And this same process is gonna be done with this other big boy here. You see? Then all the way down, then left, upwards, and easy puzzle done. Alright, one more, and there we go. Puzzle complete. Alright, let's go back. Our business here is complete. For now. And by that I mean that our business is almost done in Snow Peak for now. Alright, I hope. Alright, let's see. What do we get on this door? I'm assuming that's the way to get the chest that I saw there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you see, here we are. Yep, that's indeed the way. That is indeed the way. I'm gonna stun you with my boomerang and then knock you out with my ball and chain. Howdy, partner! Nope! We don't do that here. There we go. Alright, equip the claw shot because we need it. Alright, let's go. Onward to fly! Alright, but I think if this is not a small key, this might be everything we might be able to do in this dungeon. Yeah, this is canonically the last check that we can do. And I hope. Alright. And after this, we'll decide what we do next. I know I did say we're gonna do Rousey and then Lake Bed. So if everything stays like that, then we're good to go. Alright, puzzle number 26. Let me write it down real quick. There we go. Alright, well, I think that's everything we're able to do in Snow Peak for now. So, let me, like, double check before we fully save and quit. Yeah, you see? Only chest that we're missing is the boss key. That is the only one that we're missing. So, we're done with Snow Peak, or at least for now. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Woo! Oh, what am I doing? I nearly copied it, bro. Sorry. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, next up, Rowley. I mean, Rowlis, my bad. And after Rallis, I believe we're gonna go for a swim. Alright. Bro, I confused it with Ralsei from Deltarune. Like, I knew his name started with R, but I didn't remember it fully accurate. Alright, let's go visit Rallis and see what he has for us. All that we're missing is a double claw shot and a sword upgrade. That's it. That is all we're missing. And I guess if it's all good, big key and small keys for Hyrule Castle. Alright, let's go. Alright, there he is. Oh, careful, bro. Alright, revert back. Alright, Rallis. What do you got for us, my boy? Oh, wait. I see a sign here? They say that Kakariko Graveyard is on the way of the hero. Well, I mean, I've gotten multiple stuff, so I believe it. Alright, so here it is. Also, chat, this is a banger, so, you know, let's enjoy it while it lasts. Yes, it's a red fish. Wow, arrows. Alright, thank you for your services, Rallis. Or Ralsei, as I confused you before. Alright, well, chat. With that said, I believe we're going for a swim. Alright, let me mark this off the tracker. Oh, but we also got Gorm Mines. Nah, you know what, screw it. Lakebed Temple is the place with the most amount of checks, so let's do that first. Alright. Let's go. Although, I never noticed. What's the color of my tunic? Like, the sword tunic. I'm red. I am fully red. I'm not sure if this is cute or hideous. But I am full red. That is all I know. Alright, time to go down. Time to go for a swim, chat. While I'm fully red. Woo! Alright. Alright, Lakebed. I know I haven't paid too much attention to you. But now, we're gonna give you the attention that you deserve. Alright, here we go. Keep going downstairs, brother. Keep swimming downwards, brother. Alright. At least, I think this is one of the better water temples. Because, you know, at least in this one, you got the ability to swim. Which is like, you get to do more stuff in this dungeon. Because in Ocarina of Time, you only got the iron boots. In Majora's Mask, you got the Sora, which gives you a bit more freedom to swim and everything. Whereas in both this game and Skyward Sword, you have the ability to swim by yourself. With, you know, with multiple tools. But hey, they're still good. Alright, chest number 1. Yellow rupee. Alright, second chest. Oh, I was about to more draw. And war bombs. Pretty fitting for this dungeon. Alright, so let me see. I got 2 small keys. Let me check the item tracker. Alright, I don't have the boss key. I don't have the boss key. Which means we cannot do the boss. And I'm missing either 1 or 2 small keys. Which means that not everything in the Lakebed Temple is fully accessible. But hey, we'll do as much as we can. Alright. Bomb arrows. Coming use. There we go. Somehow that still counted, and we'll take it. Oh! Alright, ascend, bro. Climb those things, bro. Woo! Bro. It's insane how we're only missing like 2 items. And we still haven't found any of them. Oh, I guess so. Because it's like I said, it's 2 items, but they could be anywhere. Bro, I got mass explosives. I get it, game. You want me to use explosives. I got mats of them. Alright, let's go. Onward, brother! Woo! Alright, here we are. The main room of the lake bed. Get the claw shot out. And here we go. Woo! Alright, nice. Bro! This game loves to give me explosives! Alright, let's get the chest. No, but seriously, the game loves giving me explosives. And rubies. And arrows that I can carry. Like, game, you gotta calm down a bit, bro. Alright. Final sword upgrade, brother! Nice! Alright. That is fully upgraded Master Sword. We're only missing the double claw shot, if I'm not mistaken. We're almost done. We're almost fully done. This seed is almost fully complete. Now the question is, how long is it gonna take to find that double claw shot? But hey, you know what? The game was right. Lakebed Temple was the correct choice to do. And I wish I listened to the game at the start. Because Lakebed Temple was the solution. And I cannot believe that I was doubting, actually. Thank you, Lakebed Temple, for actually having something good, which was the sword upgrade. Now we're only missing the double claw shot, and then we are done. Which means that later today, I can make the post with the poll for the next Zelda Randomizer, in which you guys can happily vote and pick what Zelda Randomizer is the next one. Alright, be careful here. No, equip the explosives. And I'm not joking, Goma's my baby? Wait, seriously? For real? Ooh! Oh my goodness, that was perfect timing, bro. Come on, double claw shot, over here. Man. Would have been too good to be true. Alright. Oi! Oi! Careful here. Alright, there is one chest over there, but I can't get it because of the water level. Alright. Progress onward. Woo! Alright. Go back! We have no more business here. At least, for now. Alright, pardon me, just walking by, brother. Onward to see where the destiny takes me. Alright. One double claw shot, that is all that we're missing. The only question is, how long will it take to find it? That is one thing that we'll find out eventually with the amount of progress that we make. Ouch. Alright. Alright, let's start by going to the right, in the top. Alright, let's go. Onward, brother! There is multiple adventures that we'll experience here. I've given birth to a spider. She's fought you about 15 times. On different timelines? No way, bro. We're getting some hidden lore that we haven't found before. Alright, come on. Double claw shot. Double claw shot. Green rupee. You know what? That green rupee can actually mean a lot in this life. So, you know, that could potentially be something good. Alright, progress here. Go! Wee! Woo! Alright, now let's go to the other side, get the chest, raise the level of the water, and if we can try out the mini-boss. Also, how funny that we're doing Ligbet Temple, but the background music is the Temple of Time. Yeah, that's because, Randomizer. Randomized music. Alright. Now let's go raise the water level, which is all the way over here. By the way, as a little reminder, yep, that sound effect specifically mutes the game for like 5 or 10 seconds. But don't worry, eventually it reverts back to normal. Alright, explosive go boom. Nice. Woo! Go! Ignore these tiny creatures in danger of extinction. That are endangering to be extinct. Woo! Don't even try it, brother. I said don't even try it. I said don't even try it, bro. Alright, is there a claw shot I can use up there? No, I can't. Alright. Well, this is officially the last key I can use, unless I find another one in the dungeon. If I don't see any, then it's okie dokie. Alright, let's go. Alright, Rice Lunk. You're the conqueror of randomizers. And you're about to conquer this one. Not sure if today, but you'll eventually do it. You just gotta keep pushing forward, my boy. Alright, let's go. Keep ascending, brother. Goma's theme in Echoes of Wisdom pumps, and it's in my ear as an earworm. It's that good. Yeah, the theme was pretty good. Like, I need to give it a re-listen. Because, like, you know, it's been a while since I've heard, like, the music of Echoes. But I did know that it was pretty neat. Also, I heard a sound effect. I thought this was it, but no, it's a bottle. Alright, claw shot. On hope. Nice. Alright, maybe you will have it. We got a Phasmid. Hey, who knows? Maybe the Phasmid has the double claw shot. Get out. Out of my sight. Alright, time to raise the water level. I hope. Alright, again. We're gonna do as much as we can. We're gonna do as much as we can in the dungeon. Whee! Oh, imagine! Nearly landed on it, bro. Alright, go! Alright, there's the water level. There is the water level. Alright, let's go. I hope. Up, 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 up. Woo! Alright, now on to see where Destiny take us. Let's see how many more things we can do in this dungeon. Alright, I know we can do one of these. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, maybe down here? Okay, there is one over there. Okay, so if I just hang myself from over here. I hang myself from over here, okay, and then... No! Imagine, though. Alright, I just gotta find a way out of here, which is over here. Alright. Whoop! No! Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Alright, go. We are zooming as much as we can. Alright. Now, both of these doors We can only do one of them. Now, I'm not sure if with the double claw shot I can, like, squeeze in and, like, make it to the mini-boss. But I doubt it. I actually doubt it. Whoop! Alright. Alright, let's go get the chest. On up. Oh wait, the chest is the other way! That chest was in the other location! Alright, whoop! Alright, I guess. Try again, but this time in the other door. Alright, come on, my brother. Go! Woo! Alright, wait for it. Don't overdo it. And let's see if we can somehow sneak in and make it to the mini-boss with the claw shot. The single claw shot that I have. Alright, here we are. Alright, open the chest! Alright, 10 rupees. Let's see, can we somehow cheese this? Alright, let's see if we can somehow cheese it. If we can, that would be sick. If not, it's okie dokie. Alright, let me see. Oh, no. Alright, so, like, somewhere around there. If I can somehow sneak it. Unless that's an invisible wall. If this is an invisible wall, then we're screwed. You see? I get no target over there. That looks like an invisible wall. Is it? Yeah, I think that's an invisible wall. And I also can, like, squeeze in over here. And even if I turn into a wolf... Yeah, even if I turn into a wolf or revert, that's not gonna work. Yeah, you see? Nah, that ain't working, bro. That ain't working, bro. No! If I side hop, none of it works! Alright, well, worth a try. Alright, let's do the last remaining stuff before we leave Lake Bed Temple for now, and then we'll think about what to do next. We can either do Overworld, or Palace of Shadow, or Goron Mines. Or another bug. I guess we'll find out little by little. Go! Woo! Alright. Alright, gotta take it a bit chill. Gotta take a bit chill because we're only missing one item. And if I have every single key in Hyrule Castle, then we're also good. Alright, the water rises. That's another item check down there. Let's go. Oh, ouch. Alright, there we go. No, don't draw. It's open, bro. And 100 bucks. Alright, good. Alright, time to get out of here, bro. Get me out! I just listened to the Goma theme and it still slaps? Really? I gotta give it a re-listen too, like... I'm pretty sure it's a banger, so I gotta give it another listen. Alright, I see it up there. I see it up there. Let me check the map. Alright. We're missing a lot of chests on the left side. Alright, claw shot. Let's do this. Woo! Alright, I believe it's over... No. Nope! Alright, I believe it's all the way over here. Alright, get him out of here. Alright, now we're gonna explore a bit deeper. Woo! Let's go, brother! More exploration to do. Now let's see, what can we find over here? Oh, wait. I see a tip here. They say that the Lakebed Temple Big Key can be found in the Temple of Time. They say that there is nothing to be found in the Sacred Grove. Well, too late, video game, because I already did it. Alright, so the boss key is in Temple of Time. We could also do Temple of Time, because over there is also the Dominion Rod. Alright, whee! Alright, chest. Okay, I guess the game wants me to do Temple of Time. Alright, well, if the game wants me to, then we will. Get back. Alright, that settles it. After this dungeon, Temple of Time. It can only be called Fate. I've gotten multiple tips for Temple of Time. So it's as if the game is telling me we should go Temple of Time. Alright, Link, be careful. No, not downwards, it's leftwards. That's not even a term, bro. Alright, there's a guy over there. You gotta use explosives. Like this. Let me on top. No! Okay. Alright, guess we gotta wait patiently. Now get up, get up, get up, get up. Go! Woo! Nice. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, now let's go to the left side. Oh wait, actually... Ay, que susto! I forgot. Bro, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Go! I forgot I can also do this here. So, you know what? Still works. The only small key I might be missing might be for, like, the mini-boss. I think that's the only one that I'm missing. Like, let me double check. So, I know I don't have it, but, like, let's just see if I click the key. Okay, yeah, so I'm only missing one key, which is for the mini-boss. So, other than that, and the boss, the rest of the dungeon is pretty much open. Go! Alright, fortunately, the rest of the dungeon is open, so, you know, we're not gonna miss a single thing. Whee! Go! Ay, compañero. Alright, come on, double claw shot. Come on, double claw shot, be here. Even more explosives. Nope. I missed it. Nope. Alright, there we go. Go. Alright. Come on, double claw shot. I heard the sound effect. Again. And I thought it was it, but no, it's the giant quiver. Now we can carry 100 arrows. Alright, let's raise the war level. That sign reminded me of Navi saying, look, it's a ramp, we can use these as ramps. Oh my goodness. Yep, good old Navi giving you the most adviseful pieces of advice that you could ever get. Hey, as the Deku Tree would say, she shares words of wisdom, and I guess that's one of those. Alright, up. Ascend, brother! Woo! Alright, let's do this. Let's continue forward. Alright, proceed. And now we go in this direction. Alright, next step forward, brother. We still got a good amount of chests that we can check. Alright. Iron boots. I don't know why my nose tickles. And more worm bombs. Funny how we haven't used a single one of them. Yeah, Navi in a nutshell. Hey, listen, hello! Hey, listen! Oh, Navi. Iconic, but also with her catchphrases at the same time. Like Navi be Navi. No, far away! There we go. Alright, howdy partner, how you doing? Even more bombs. Alright. Up the... Bro, the guy just says D there. Alright. Let's make it back. Aye! Don't fall down, bro. Alright. We can go back over here. And over here. Alright, now we just have to somehow, in some way, get this chest over here. Which is right over here. Alright, come on, be something good. Double claw shot. Alright, you know what? For hard purposes, it's not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. Bro, move! Alright, I'm gonna sit here and relax. Let's go back into our destination. Go! Woo! There we go, get out of here, bro. Alright, go! Alright. Alright, now we go in this direction. And we go to where the boss key usually is. Oh wait, there is one chest over there. There is one chest over there that I'm missing. And I can't get it. Alright, but I know there's a way to get it. There is easily a way to get it. Yep, right over here. Alright, last chest in this section, then the boss key section. And 100 bucks. Bro, hearts, rupees, bombs, and arrows. That is all the game loves to give you. No, no! Ah! I didn't mean to jump. Alright, let me see. Is it in this direction? Nope, this is the start. It's in the complete opposite direction. Alright, let me see. I think over here? Nope! There you go. Alright, over here. Alright, let's see if I can somehow do this. I did truly. Okay, but that's technically how it works. I just did it truly. Alright, I think around here. Nope, wrong direction. Alright, let's see. Over here? Yep, okay. Come on, bro. Let's do it right this time. Oh, I wasn't ready for the second one, bro. I wasn't ready for the second one. I thought that second one would work, bro. Alright, you know what? Just drop. Nice, there we go. It's as the say goes. Third time is the charm. Alright, now I'm just gonna go for one chest over here. And then the boss key chest. And right after the boss key chest, we got one more, like, on the left side. I want to check the map. You see, we got that one. And then that's it. I mean, we're missing those, but, like, I can't access it. Minus the boss key, of course. But other than that, the rest is inaccessible. Alright, come on, Iron Boots. Let's continue. Hi, compañero. Go to the top. Take me back to the surface. Alright. Nope, not this way. Ascend, brother, ascend! Alright, nothing that direction. Also, nothing this direction. Alright, I think this direction it might work. Alright, finally we can use the war bombs. Alright, now just wait patiently, and then we can move on. Bro, nope! Get off! Bro, unequip the boots. Alright, there's a chest. Come on, double claw shot. Rupees. I am Rupee, not big surprise. Alright, war bomb. Woo! Alright, no thank you, bro. No thank you, I'm out of here. Alright, now go back at the top and let's go get the boss key, bro. Or at least the boss key chest. That's the only one that we get. Because the boss key is apparently in Temple of Time. Bro, look at all of this, bro. And I'm only missing the double claw shot. I mean, then again, the double claw shot could be locked behind the Dominion Rod, so we should go to Temple of Time just in case. And a Dayfly. Alright, that's good. Alright, you know what? Save and quit. Save and quit. It's much faster, trust me. Alright, let's go get one more chest. On the right side. I forgot to say no. Alright. Alright. One more chest, and then Lake Bed Temple is done for now. Unless we get a small key. If we get a small key for our Lake Bed, or the boss key, then we can do something else. Woo! Alright, let's progress forward. Let's progress forward, brother. Oh, it respawns me here? I thought I was gonna get respawned, like, underwater. Alright, let's go get the last chest. Alright. Alright, after we get that last chest, I have decided that our next destination is the Temple of Time. Not only to revive nostalgia, but also because I don't want to, like, avoid it, don't get the Dominion Rod, where when the double claw shot could be locked behind the Dominion Rod. So, Temple of Time is our next destination. Alright, go over here. Alright, I'm going downwards, brother. But now we're doing the opposite. Alright, come on, claw shot, let's go. Whoop! Alright. Let's bring it here. No, don't you dare fall down. Whoop! There we go. Now we can get some water here. Woo! Alright. Alright, make a prediction. What do you think we're gonna get? Option A, a heart piece. Option B, rupees. Option C, bombs. Option D, arrows. Or option E, postal. Or option F, double claw shot. Make your bets in the chat, if you want. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind, I do need the double claw shot for this. Unless... Never mind. I thought we could do it, but no, we can't. I need double claw shot for this. Alright, well, time for Temple of Time. Let's revive some classic vibes from everyone's favorite 3D Zelda game. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're out. Well, that was a fun Link Temple. Like, honestly, I forgot that this dungeon was actually pretty nice. Like, I know I said it before we entered, but like, in general, this dungeon is, in terms of water, is even better than other water dungeons. So this one is still pretty good. Like, honestly, most of the dungeons in this game are pretty good. Alright. Now we gotta return to the surface so we can warp. Man, if only I could somehow warp underwater. If only. Alright, but before we go to Temple of Time, I just remembered, we also got bugs, so maybe some of them could be something good. I know they've been like disappointing in the previous checks, but you never know. You're trying to kill my kid Goma. How could you? I'm not even gonna fight Goma yet because I don't have the boss key. So like, I'm not seeing Goma yet. I'm mostly gonna go through the dungeon to check everything inside of it. But I cannot fight Goma because I don't have the boss key. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's go. Let's go trade, like, 1 or 2 bucks that I found. I think it's 1. Woo! Alright, let's do this. Oh, hi, soldier. How you doing? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just, you know, vibing my own way. Going all the way through. Alright, here we are. Excuse me! I'm going all the way through. Let's try some bugs and see if any of these could actually be something good. Legend Gamer, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been doing nicely, bro. Alright, let's see. Is it 1 or 2? 1, 2. I actually brought 2. Okay, good. Alright. Trade. Ooh, 50 rupees. And we get 1 more. Alright. Have your friend the Fastmid. And 100 bucks. Is that all of them? Yep, that's all of them. Alright, good to know. Alright, let's go. Into the Temple of Time. My friend is live. Awesome! As long as he's having a fun time, then that's all good. Because that's one thing that matters in the streams. That you enjoy making them. That you enjoy playing the game. That you enjoy chatting with your chat. So that's the main piece that matters. That you enjoy. That you have fun with the viewers and everything. Whether it's on a chaotic adventure like a randomizer or a multiplayer stream with multiple games, or whichever thing you're doing, As long as you're having fun doing it, and that your viewers are having fun, that's all good. Alright, let's go. Alright, back into the Sacred Grove. Let's go into the Temple of Time. That is our next destination. Alright, pardon me, just walking by. Alright. Revert to normal, and here we go. Into the nostalgic portal. With the wrong music. Again, that's because Randomizer. All of the music in this game is randomized, minus the mini-bosses and bosses. Those are the only ones whose music is not random. Alright, hello, Temple of Time. Alright, we got all 3 keys. That means we can do everything except for the boss, because we don't have the boss key. Alright, now apparently the Dominion Rod and the big key for Snow Peak, or Lake Bed, it's in this dungeon. So, let's do as much as we can of this dungeon. Alright, what does it say? They say that the Temple of Time big key can be found beside Castletown. And they say that Foreign Woods is on the way of the hero. Yeah, I've already done Foreign Woods. Okay, I still don't got the boss key, so apparently it's beside Castletown somehow. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness, here comes the bike to play Mario Kart IRL. He's also preparing for World, because now the bikes are having their own design. Hey, that's the heart! Also, 1 minute of silence for Rob. He went from a playable character in Mario Kart DS, turned down all the way into a bike. So he basically got the Kamek treatment, but in the opposite way. Because Kamek started as a bike in Mario Kart Wii, and then in 8 Deluxe, they made him playable. So he got the Kamek treatment, but in the opposite way. Alright, let's go! Forward, my homies! Alright, let me get this one first! Let me get this one first! Let me get this one first! Bombs. Come on, get out of here. Get back over there. Bam! Nope! Alright, got him. Got them all. Alright, grab these things. Bring them all the way through. Woo! Oh, but also get rid of this guy. Oh, careful with the selfishness. Careful with him going crazy. Alright. Alright, let's do this. And $100. But it's okay, because somewhere in the dungeon, we will find the Dominion Rod, and hopefully, we can also find the double claw shot. Oh my goodness, bro, what is wrong with you? The man just broke my way through. Alright. Proceed onward. Oh my goodness, bro, that was the perfect throw. That was literally the perfect throw, bro. Ouch. Alright. Ah! Alright, proceed. Nope! 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 No, 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 no. No? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll use you instead. Nope. Up. Bro, I love the hidden skills. They're so good. Got him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna taunt you right here. Bam! Yeah, backslice is my favorite for some reason. Like, I love the backslice one. It's so good. Alright, this one, I cannot do it unless I have the big statue. So, not yet. Alright, I'm supposed to go in this direction first. Gotta go up the stairs. Whoop! Ah. Wait for it. Wee! What? Bro, my sword went right through him. What? Bro. Okay. I was about to say, what was that hitbox? Like, my sword went right through him. Once again, this game is so well made moment. Alright, careful. Oh! Alright, get the first big boy here. Alright, proceed onward. Place the first one there. Wait, I'm wondering, can I, like... Let me see. Oh, imagine. Okay, I want to see if I can actually do it. Hold on. Oh! Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I think a side hop is what I have to do. Yeah, I think a side hop is what I need to do. Like, I'm just experimenting new stuff. Because I know what the intended solution is. I'm just, like, experimenting. Seeing if I could try new stuff. But, I guess that's difficult, so... We gotta go nice and normally, you know? Not breaking any type of logic. Alright, let's go downwards first. I'm assuming this is downwards. Yep. Alright, here we are. Bring the big boy. And let's go. Alright. Push! Oh, wait, no. Now for real. Push! Woo! Alright, let's go get him. Let's go get him, brothers. We got a new check coming over here. I don't have the Dominion Rod, therefore I cannot do, like, everything in this room. But, at least we'll be able to do almost everything. Alright, here we are. Alright. Alright, let's go get him, bros. But first, chest. Bruh, imagine the Dominion Rod is over here. Nope. Bro, what are you doing? Nope. 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 Hi there. Woo! Woo! Hey! We're back! Boo! Oh, bro. Imagine I actually missed him there. Alright, I think this? I think it's this one? Yeah, there it is. Alright, open the chest. I heard again the sound effect, I was like, imagine what's actually it, but no, it's not. Like, imagine this was a Dominion Rod, but no, it's not. Like, hey, if I find a double claw shot before the Dominion Rod, then it's all over. Like, if I find a Dominion Rod, I'll take it. If I find the double claw shot, then basically it's GG's to this seed. Alright, time to continue ascending, brother. Into the dungeon with the biggest amount of floors. Papa. Again, music not fitting for a dungeon. Alright, there we go. Alright, and also, we've seen a lot of red, but I want to go back to blue. Alright, $50. Nice. And now I can proceed further. Alright. Now I know that for this other chest... Oh, wait, what? If saying sorry solved everything, all the soldiers in Hyrule would be out of jobs. I agree, man. I agree. Whoop! I'll help. Nope. Whoop. Whoop. Yep. Up. Whoop. Yeah, taunt them, bro. Taunt them, brother. Alright, and go. No. And go. Alright. Proceed with cautiousness. Woo! Alright, and then there's you. Got him. You love to see it, brother. Yeah, you see? This one, I cannot do it unless I get the big boy. Otherwise, it's much more difficult. Oh, imagine. Whoop! Whoa! Oh my goodness, bro. Got him. Alright. No. Woo! There we go. Alright, let's proceed. Alright, on to the next room. Alright, so far nothing in Temple of Time, but it's okay because eventually we'll find it. Now, time to kill all the spiders. Thank you for the refill of the ammo. Whoop! Alright, chat, I hope nobody here has arachnophobia. Whoop! Bro, stop, bro. Bro, okay. Whenever they run, just arrow them. Yeah, just do it like this. Like, just do it like this. Like, why not? Just do it like this. Alright. What will this one hold? Alright, open the chest. Postal number 27. Mark it down. Alright, let's go. Alright, next up is the room where the boss key is supposed to be. Which, it's not, but you know, it's a start. Alright, claw shot. Ay, ay, ay! Gotta be careful where you go. Gotta be careful where you go on your next step. Alright, careful, and... No, wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Get the right angle. Get the right angle, there we go. Alright, go! Onward! Wee, brother! Explore the zone! Nice. Alright, Wolfie. Go get this Poe. Alright. Woo! Alright, Bucks. What about here? More bomb, bro. Imagine the Dominion Rod is in its vanilla chest. Imagine. Bro, game, I get it. You muted yourself because of the sound effect, but no need to overdo it. Alright, give me the thing. Got him. Oh, close. There it is. Whoop! There we go. Alright, now let's go up there. Get closer. I'm supposed to get closer, and then... go! Heart piece. Bro, imagine. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Imagine the Dominion Rod is actually in its vanilla spot. Like, I swear, if it actually is. Alright, go. Nice. There we go. Alright, what will the boss key chest have? Woo! Ba, 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 ba. Bomb blinks. Bro, I'm getting scared. Is it actually going to be in its vanilla spot? There ain't no way. Like, at this point, I'm starting to believe. I'm genuinely starting to believe it. Alright, wait for this guy to... Yep, there we go. Alright, up, go! Alright. Sorry. Oh my goodness, I wanted it! Alright, and one more to go. Whoop, up! Nice. Alright. Next chest. Bro! It's gonna be the vanilla spot! Ouch. Alright. Put this in. Oh my goodness, bro. I landed right in front of it. Alright, and there's one chest before the mini-boss. Alright, get him. Get him. Get him. Get the spiders. Get the spiders. Get the spiders. Go get the little arachnophobic creatures. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Two more. I saw it. There we go. There we go. That's all of them. Alright. Is this going to be something good? Or is it finally gonna be the Dominion Rod? Oh, there it is. The big key for Lakebed Temple. So basically now we can do the boss at Lakebed. Got him. No, 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 no. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Oh, that's somehow connected, bro. That's somehow connected. Alright. Bro, that means the Dominion Rod is going to be vanilla located. Alright. Alright, Chad. Moment of truth. Let's see. Is it actually going to be vanilla located? Or is it somehow in a chest I missed earlier on? I guess we're about to find out, Chad. We're about to find out. Alright, let's do this. Nope. Oh, I thought I could do the same, bro. Oh, I can. Whoop, up. I want to spin to win, bro. Alright, I guess this'll do. This'll do. Whoop, up, ah. Whoop, up. Got him. With the spin to win, got him. Alright, second phase. Let's do this, second phase. Let's do it, brother. Let's do this. Alright, bring it. Bring it in the 1v1. Spin to win. 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 Got him. Bro, I've told you a million times. It's spin to win. It is spin to win season. Alright, GG well played, brother. But I'm built different. Alright, come on, bring it. Come on, show me the Dominion Rod. What? What? But where is it? Wait, what location did I miss? Wait, I'm locked out. I have to save and quit. Wait, but where is it? It said it was here. Wait, but what check am I missing? What did I miss? Like, genuinely, what am I missing? Okay. I was not expecting that, but sure. Alright, let me see. Alright, second floor, third floor, 4, 5. See, one of them... See, these two, I cannot get it, because one of them, I need the Dominion Rod so I can move the little guys over there. And for the other, I need the Dominion Rod so I can move the big boy. And that's it. Only 2 item checks and 1 PO. That is all we're missing. 2 item checks and 1 PO. And you see, both big boys are there. Alright, this is genuinely insane, bro. Because so far, we haven't found a single good thing on this dungeon. Alright, let's recheck again. Let's double check what did we miss. Get off. Get off. Alright. Let's see what other location we could have missed. Alright, claw shot. Nope. Alright, let's do this, brother. Proceed onward. Make it all the way to your destination. Nope. And there we go. That's how you get rid of all of them, bro. Alright. Oh, I thought I could claw shot them. Alright, pardon me. Just walking through. Throw it. Wow, again the perfect throw. There we go. Get rid of them, bro. Alright, now let's see. What location could I have possibly missed? Because I don't think I can spawn that PO out of there, right? Like, I don't think I can get that PO out of there. Yeah, you see? He's just trapped there. Which is funny because, you know, he's not a ghost. Get out of here. Get out of here. I want to spit. Sure, you know what? Whatever. Hey, see? Look at him trapped there. Look at him trapped there, bro. Alright. Yeah, he's unreachable, bro. Unreachable. Alright, let's proceed onward, brother. Woo! Alright, let's see what kind of location did we actually miss. Which, I still don't get which. I genuinely don't know which location I missed. Alright, we gotta do this part again, bro. We gotta do this part again! Wait, actually, I have a plan. Oh my goodness. Oh my good- wait, no, never mind, this doesn't work. Because I have to use the frigging spinner to make it across. Like, I thought bringing it with me and use it to hold down the switch, but I cannot bring it with me because I need the spinner over here. Alright, let's continue forward, bro. Alright, careful. Let's get this thing out of the way. Bro, it's funny because for a second, I thought that the Dominion Rod would actually be Vanilla Spot, which it isn't. It actually isn't. And I'm only missing like 2 item checks plus a Poe. So, because look at this. These are the remaining 2 that I'm missing, plus the Poe that's in this room. So I don't know how I'm going to access it. Alright, just go on a mayhem with the spiders. I hope nobody here has arachnophobia by any chance. There we go. Just a bit more, and then they're all out. Bro, why is my nose, like, with a lot of tickles? Like, is it really my own room or what? I don't know, bro. Like... Maybe it's also because of the constant speaking. Because, like, I am using a lot of energy here. And whenever I use it, sometimes it's like... My nose can get a little bit like that, but, like, I don't want to get in that kind of topic. Alright, that should be all the spiders. Yep. Alright, let's find out which location has the Dominion Rod. Alright, stick here, bro. Alright, move upwards. In this case, upward special. And let's see if we can find the Dominion Rod. Or if we have to leave. Oh, careful. Whoa! Nope. Bro, why is one much more slower than the other? And they're both going to the same location too. I guess I broke their order system. Alright, let me see. Oh, hello! You were not here before. Since when did you get here? I guess, after dealing with the statues, now this place is filled with lots of arachnophobic creatures. Another thing I did not know. Because literally, in vanilla gameplay, you would never return here. Unless, of course, you, like, come back for this chest. Alright, the only theory I have is that this room does not require the Dominion Rod, and you can just throw the freaking things over there to where the switches are. Alright, last 2. There we go. Alright, let's pick the first boy. Alright, now let's see if this works. If I can, like, aim it. Okay, maybe if I get a bit closer. If I get a bit closer, maybe it could work. Because otherwise, how are you supposed to do this without the Dominion Rod? Alright, to the edge. Like this. And... Geronimo! Aww! Okay, what about here? So, like this, and... Geronimo! Yeah, you see? It doesn't enter. And there's, like, no way of moving it around. Okay, unless... Bro, it doesn't work. Like, the only way it's gonna work is if I place it here, use the Dominion Rod, and that's it. Otherwise, it's not going to enter. Otherwise, in what other chest is the Dominion Rod? Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try. If it doesn't work, then we're gonna try the other chest, which is apparently the other one I can do. Alright, because, like, if I throw it here... Yeah, you see? It enters, but now how do you move it? Unless there's a way I can enter that spot? Yeah, you see? There's one over there. But I cannot move with my claw shot. Can I? Well, look at this. Yeah, you see? There's no way of me using it. Like, I don't have the rod in any other place. The hint said the Dominion Rod can be found at the Temple of Time. But now the question is where? I only have 2 chests remaining, counting 1 Poe, and that's it. Other than that, I have 0 clue where it is. Ouch. Alright, let me try the other room. Let's try the other room. And see if we can get that chest somehow. Let's see if we can somehow get it. Alright, we're gonna go little by little. Yeah, honestly, remember when I said we could potentially beat this today? I'm starting to have my doubts. Because all I'm missing is this one double claw shot. And I don't know where it is. Like, out of all of the locations in this game, double claw shot could be literally anywhere. Alright. If I don't see any way to, like, get this chest, then we're out of here. And unless we find a way to... Unless the Dominion Rod is a dungeon reward. That is the only thing... That is the only way I can see it. If the Dominion Rod is a dungeon reward. Yeah, see, because otherwise, I got no way of doing it. Oh, imagine. There we go. Yeah, you see, because look at this. I can't push this away. And, like, place it somehow in the switch. Yeah, you see? It automatically... okay, unless... Hear me out. Unless... Yeah, that so did not work. Can I bring those things into this spot? Nope, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Welp. We are so out of here because we're locked out of the dungeon. Unless I find the boss key, I got nothing else to do here. Alright, let me see. What other thing can we do? I mean, we can do the Gora Mines like the boss. And we also got Palace of Twilight. Like, we got the boss of Gora Mines, and then the bits of Palace of Twilight that can we do. Alright, well, we're gonna beat Gora Mines, and then we're gonna go to Palace of Twilight. It's like the only thing I can think of right now. Because, like I said at the start, I had a whole save of all the items that I did, but because my map tracker updated, I lost that save file, so I had to, like, replicate the things that I did in the previous episodes. So here's me hoping that I did not click something off that I haven't done. Nope. Alright. Alright. Let's go and finish the Gora Mines. And then afterwards, I think Palace of Twilight might be the best option. Alright, here we are. Oh my goodness, there they go playing Mario Kart IRL again. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need this to ascend. Alright, here we are. Alright, howdy partner. Thank you for your generous assistance. Alright, iron boots, have them ready. Up. Alright, have those iron boots ready. Because we're gonna set some of these Gorons to the vacation. You see? Right here, Red Temple. This one, he's going to Japan on the vacation. Alright. As of this one, bro, go to Hawaii and relax on the beach. Heck, you can even go for a swim, Goron, so enjoy everything while you can there. Alright, block those. Get up here and wait for it. Here we are. Alright. But who knows? Maybe the dungeon reward could actually be something good. Like, the second we get the double claw shot, we're done. Literally. And it's literally the only item that we're missing. Outside of making sure that we got both keys and the boss key of Hyrule Castle. Because I think we require like 2 or 3 small keys in Hyrule Castle. And then there's the boss key that we also need. Alright, time to proceed onward, brother. Time to proceed onward. Get him. Alright, go little by little. Oi, oi, oi. And also make sure not to overdo it. Go! Okay, turn around. No, 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 no. Okay, sure. I guess that sort of worked. We brought the good luck rock here. Alright. Come on, little fella. Get down there. Thank you. Alright. And now run. Run for your life. Go! Woo! I hope. There we go. Alright, here we are. Don't go away yet! Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'm gonna wait here with my bad mood until that guy comes over here. Like, look at my face. I'm so mad that guy left without me, bro. See, even though he's coming back, I'm still so mad he went away, bro. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna wait nice and carefully here. Ay, que susto. I ain't sure what happened there, but something sure happened. Bro, there's so much noises here. The game can't take it. Alright. Proceed onwards. We're almost there. Oh, you're new. I haven't seen you before. Okay, that's a new one. Okay, get back. No, seriously, were these guys also, like, on this room before? After you get rid of the original enemies? Or is this part of the rando? Like, now I'm actually getting mixed. Ooh, we somehow dodged it, and we take those. Alright, we're getting one step closer to the boss. Let's go. Allez, hop. Nice. Alright, I believe. Yes, I get it. I'm here. But you won't have to mind that for a bit. Come on. Hey, why are you freezing? Yo, game, why are you freezing? Oh, we sniped 2 of them. Nice. Woo! You love to see it. Now we're just one step closer. One step closer to victory. Alright, snipe this guy. And snipe this guy too. Oh, okay, no, you know what? Yeah, there can only be one sniper, and that's me. I'm sorry, my brothers, but not two of us can play the same game. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Oh my goodness, bro, we're murdering! Yeah, that's right. I'm flexing on you, bro. I'm flexing on you. And I flex on you even though you're dead. Alright. Let's do the boss. And afterwards, I think Palace of Twilight might be the choice. I think Palace of Twilight might be the best choice to do here. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's get ready. As I said, there can only be one sniper. Let's put those skills to the test. Alright, wait for it. Nice. Come here! Alright. Now's your chance. Run! That's what this music tells you. Now's your chance. One jump attack, that's all you need, because I got the fully upgraded Master Sword. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. Got him. Alright. Once again, grab him and make him trip over. Even though he ain't stepping on the Lego. Alright, let's go. Again, spin to win. It's spin to win season. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. And then, once his thing starts glowing, got him. And now make him trip over, bro. Come here! Woo! Alright, chat, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Got him! And that's everything in the Gore Mines completed. Alright, GG's. Well played. I'm sorry, but my snipes are just too built different. Alright, what is the dungeon reward going to be? More explosives. Bro, the game loves giving you explosives, for real. Explosives, rupees, hearts, and arrows. I can see a pattern here. Alright. The second shard of the Mirror of Twilight. It has a beautiful shine to it, and it feels slightly cold. Alright, so that means that one of the pieces was... Wait, it's actually the second one. So, I'm assuming, yeah, it's the Snow Peak runes. Alright. Yes, I know, Sand. He's irrelevant in this randomizer. Alright, recently started raining, but it's okay, because even though it's kind of raining here, there's still a good mood here. Alright, well, our next stop, the Palace of Twilight, and hope that we find something good. Hi, how you doing? Hope your day's been going great. Yeah, don't worry, like, the headaches do happen a lot, but if you take some pills, you'll recover from it, so don't worry, brother. You will soon recover from that headache. No matter how terrible it is. Alright, save your progress. There we go. Alright, next up, we're going to the Palace of Twilight. That's like the place with the most amount of checks that I can check right now. There's a chance Lakebed Temple's dungeon reward could be something good. But honestly, I feel like just going straight to Palace of Twilight. Like, we'll do Lakebed later on if we have to. Because we already did everything in Lakebed Temple. Minus a couple of checks that were locked behind a small key. So for now, we're gonna focus on Palace of Twilight. And if we have to go back to Lakebed later, then we'll do it. Alright, here we go. The one dungeon we haven't touched at all. Alright, here we are. Alright. Goron City? Goron City in the Palace of Shadows. Alright, what's here? They say that the Palace of Twilight Big Key can be found at Hyrule Castle. They say that a fishing rod can be found in Kakariko Village. Yeah, I got it. Alright, I'm gonna go in this direction first. Let's go here first. Like, literally, I haven't touched the Palace of Shadow at all. And I can't believe it's actually Goron City, bro. I was like, where's Goron City? And here it is. Alright, here we are. And I know there's one of the keys, there's one of the chests over here. Alright, claw shot. Let's go! Alright, first check. Oh, what the heck? Oh wait, I got 5 keys. I got 5 keys. Alright, 50 rupees. Also, I do have almost everything in Palace of Twilight. I also got the boss key. So we can do almost everything. Alright, you know what? We'll get out of this the normal way. Alright, and then there's one chest over here. Alright. Whoop! One shot him. Woo! Alright, let's do this. What's in here? Even more bombs. Why am I not surprised? Alright, the bright side is, I think we can do almost everything in this dungeon. Even though I don't have a double claw shot, I think we can still do a lot of the things. Alright, whoop. Whoop. Retreat! Retreat! I said retreat! I said retreat! Alright, there's one of the chests. And there's the other one. Alright. Please be something good, like double claw shot. If you would be so kindful, game, I would really appreciate it. Nope. Alright, but maybe the second one could be something better. Thank you for muting my game sound effect. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's over, brother! Woo! Double claw shot has been found, brother! The last required item to beat the game. Actually, no. You know what? Screw it. I'm out. I am out. Bro, Palace of Twilight was the solution to those situations. Okay, I think it's officially over. Like, I could be screwed if I'm missing keys for Hyrule Castle. But I think if I do have the ones I need, it's pretty much over. Alright, I'm out of here. I think this seed is ready to be completed. I think. Don't get your hopes high. Don't get your expectations higher. First, wait for confirmation. Alright. Go straight to Hyrule Castle. Alright, we could potentially finish this randomizer today. Which will be perfect, because that way I can set up the next poll on the community posts, so that the chat can vote the next randomizer that we'll be playing. Alright, here we go. Let's find out, do we have everything that we need for Hyrule Castle in terms of keys and the boss key? Only one way to find out. Alright. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I need like 2 or 3 small keys, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think I need 2 or 3. So, if I got that amount, it's pretty much over. Because I know I got the boss key. I know for a fact I got the boss key. What worries me is the small keys. Alright, let's go in. We could potentially be in the end game, chat, so get ready. Okay, 2 small keys. And the boss key. Okay, I think... Okay, I'm not gonna get excited until I confirm it. But I think we are done. I think. Like, if I get to the 2nd floor and I can access that part, it's over. Alright, here we are. I believe it is officially the endgame, chat. I know I was, like, doubtful at first, but I believe I can now confirm it. It is indeed the endgame of the Twilight Princess Randomizer. Honestly, I'm surprised this one, like, didn't took as long as, like, the Majora's Mask It's Ocarina of Time combo randomizer. Like, that one is the longest we've done in this whole run. And Majora's Mask 3D and Breath of the Wild didn't even took, like, 3 streams like this one. Alright. Oh, sir, can I take your order? Do you want to have a sword duel? Let's do it. Alright, nope. Nope. You're not allowed to do that, bro. Only I can handle the sword and shield. Whoop! Up, up! Let's go, pop, pop, pop! Alright, one more. Helm Splitter is your ally. Alright, wait for it. Whoop, whoop! Oh, brother. Don't even try that in the business here. Don't even try it! Because it's spin to win season. And don't even try it. It's spin to win season, and I am the master at it. So do me a favor and don't... Ouch. So do me a favor and don't even try it. Alright. Like this. Like this. Nope. Nope. Bro, I want to backslice you. That's it. Spin to win, bro. I guess you're smarter than the first one we fought. Nope. Alright, arrow. Okay, you can dodge. I'll give that to you. But only to my bow and arrow, not my sword. That's the one thing you cannot dodge. No, 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 no. It's not good if you're in the corner, bro. That's not how it works in the business. You're supposed to get out of the corner so I can do something like this. Yeah, you see? I cannot do multiple spins. Only, like, one of them. There you go. That's how it works in the sword fight scenes. Woo! Alright, there's another chest, which is completely irrelevant at this point. Alright, let's fill up our lantern. Thank you. And now, we start ascending even deeper. Oh my goodness, bro, the lights. Alright, get that Gil Boomerang ready. Thank you, game, for muting yourself with that sound effect. Alright, go. Nice. Alright, you know what? Just for the funnies, let's see what's in here. Wow, small key for Snow Peak Runes. The last key for Snow Peak Runes. Which is also completely irrelevant because this run is pretty much over. So there's no point in going back. Ouch. Alright, bow and arrow. Bro, look at our inventory. We got almost every single item except for the Dominion Rod. And the book. Alright, wait. There it is. No, bro. Just so you know, you earned this upon yourself. I did not want it to aim you, but you got in my way. Like, he literally got in the way. Did you see that? I wanted to get the target, and this guy, like, poked his nose to catch that arrow. Like, I was being friendly, but he decided to ruin it. Alright. This is where real sword fights begin. Whoa! Woo! Oh! So this is the type of game you want to play? This is the type of game you want to play? Whoop! Whoop! Ah! Oh! Okay, one at a time. Take turns. Learn to share. Learn to share, brat. Ah! Bro. Stop. Nope. Okay. This is dangerous. Okay. Nope. We got protection. And technology. Spin to win, bro. It's spin to win season. Okay. Oh, yeah, bro. This guy's desperate. He's desperate. Whoop, whoop. Whoop! I covered myself, excuse me. Okay, be careful with this guy. He's still fully covered. Okay. Gotta go piece by piece. Blah, blah, blah. Oh! Bop. Okay. Unarm him a bit more. And up. Spin to win. Ah! Let me cover this guy first. Okay. Wait for it. Go little by little. Remember, patience is the key. Alright, whoop. Nope. No! The interruptions! No, I want to spin, bro. Okay. Patience. The key to this is patience. Whoop up! No. Go with everything. With everything! You've got! Ah! Bro, their dynamic duos is actually insane, bro. Nope! There we go. One down and one to go. Now I can play a 1v1 like nothing matters here. Since your roommate is gone. But hey, you got a new sword rival here. Which is gonna easily cook you up. And his name is Lunk, the conqueror of randomizers. And your error at the first was challenging Lunk in the first place. Like, don't even try it, bro. Lunk is gonna cook everything in his way. Don't believe me? Look at the, like, almost 10 hours of footage combining all 3 streams. This man took everything in his way. You see, this is why you never mess with this Lunk. You never mess with him. Alright, let's go outside. And let's go finish this. It's time to wrap up this run of the Twilight Princess Randomizer. Will we play it again in the future? Potentially. But for now, we're gonna give some other Zelda games a chance, like, for example, Skyward Sword, some of the classics like Link to the Past, potentially A Link Between Worlds. What is this music? Wait, you guys hear the music? This one is randomized? So, level 1 Hyrule Castle is not randomized, but this one is randomized. Is this like an Ordon, or am I tripping? Wait, what track is this? One is random, and the other one is not? Bro, look at Lunk. He's cooking everything in his path. Alright, I think this one is from the ranch, if I'm not mistaken. Like, an alternate version of the ranch? Or am I tripping? Alright, careful. Don't mess this up. Imagine the music actually like builds up like the actual theme of Ganon's castle. Got him. Oh my goodness, bro. 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright, spinner. Whoop. 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 Alright. Now, let me see if I can somehow do this. Let's see. I'm supposed to get closer. I wanted to see if I could do it, but okay, sure. One more 1v1 to wrap it up. I wanted to see if I could, like, claw shot and skip the night guy, but I got a bit too close. Nope. Nah, brother. I'm right behind you. It's spin to win season. Spin to win season. Every single way possible, bro. Bro, you're so slow for Lonk. Like, for real. You're trying your best, and I appreciate it. But Lonk is simply built different. Like, I'm trying to warn you, bro. Don't even try it, bro. Don't even try it. Look at Lonk here. Going a little bit crazy on his opponents. Like, this man is simply everything in his path, bro. Lonk is not only the conqueror of randomizers, he's also the conqueror of enemies. Alright, chat. It's officially the end game. Let's do this. Time to finally finish this. Woo! Alright, so this was not in my plans to finish this today, but hey, you can never predict what's gonna happen on a day. Even though we had fun on this run, I guess today is when we finish this seed. Alright, chat. It is time for easily one of my favorite final bosses in all of Zelda. And if you have played against this, you know why. Thank you for not randomizing the music. I wanted to hear this banger. Wait, do I have it? Oh, I do! I do have it! My secret weapon! The bottle! Right back at ya, bro. I'm not gonna use my sword when I got the power of the bottle to play the energy ball tennis that I just love to play so much, bro. I'm gonna revert it no matter how many times I have to, bro. Bro, you're going to lose to a bottle, and that's gonna be embarrassing, bro. Alright, be careful. Be careful with every single move that you do. I'm just gonna stick it to the background, bro. I'm gonna stick to the background here. Alright, and if there's a bright side for Shadow, it's that we did not kill his baby boy Goemon. Alright. 2, 3, 4, count with me, chat. 5, 6, 7. 7 strikes, that's all it takes. Woo! Alright, going kind of crazy here, bro. Gotta go little by little. Woo! Alright, nice and carefully, bro. Nice and carefully. Go on whenever you want. Alright, this part. Woohoo! Woo! Woo! Bro, the way he just waves at you, that's so cool. But also pretty kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Bro, what are you laughing at? I did not get hit. Alright, here we go. Last round of tennis match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. That's how it took for the final strike of tennis match. Alright, phase 1 completed. Now it's time for phase 2. The game doesn't want any of this. He just skips any cutscene. Oh, just like that. Ooh! Oh! Go! Spin to win! Bro, just like that, we starting out of nowhere. Alright, get ready. Have this bow ready for whenever he appears. Oh, the ceiling. Okay, alright, be careful with this guy. Careful with this guy. Careful with this guy. Woohoo! 1, 2, 3, spin! Alright, my brother. I'm gonna have this sniper ready once more. Where are you? My brother. Ah, there you are. Alright, have this arrow ready. Have this sniper ready for when he pops up. Any second now. Here he is. Come here! Okay, he's starting to dodge. Alright, this is what we have to play beast against beast. Alright, now you just gotta wait patiently for whenever he pops up. Where are you? There you are, my brother. Come on, bring it, whenever you want. Bring it. Come on, push. There we go. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, spin. There we go. Alright, phase 2 completed. And now it's on to phase 3 with our girl, Epona. Alright, Zelda, don't worry. I shall guide you with my stick, so you can aim with every single arrow. Because, fun fact, for those that don't know, Zelda's arrow aim is based on your analog stick. So as long as you're facing Ganondorf, she's never gonna miss. Just a little fun fact I wanted to share. Alright, let's go! Oh! Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Alright. Alright, strike number 1. Alright, strike number 1. Okay, strike number 2. 1 more to go. Oh, he's spinning! And phase 3 complete. And now, on to the final phase. It's time for the 1v1 for the swords. Alright, my brother. Whenever you're ready. I'm waiting for you right here. Boy laughing. Boy laughing before we start. Up. No! Why'd you skip the text like that? I was actually gonna read it. Bro, come on, game. Don't do us like that. I want to read it for the final one. Alright, well, let's do this. Woo! Here we go. Dark Lord Ganondorf. Bring it! Woo! Uh-huh! Okay. Okay. Draw the distance. Oh my goodness, bro, the banger in the background. If there's something I love, is the music in every single game. Oh, here we go. Chance! Oh! Alright, that's 1. Okay, just careful. On your way through. On your way through. Up. I want to get this one done. For the fans. Like this. No. It's like this. Oh! Spin to win! No, I need 1 spin to win. Oh! Oh, careful with the foot. Be careful with that foot. Spin to win. There it is. Chance! Oh! Alright, 1. Alright, come on. Oh, you're pulling a Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, let's do this. Woo! Bro, the distance is so tiny. Spin to win. Oh, here we go again. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4. And done! The Twilight Princess Randomizer has been completed. Woo! GG's. That was a good run. Oh my goodness, brother. What a ride that was. Between the rupees, the bumps, the arrows, heart pieces, and unnecessary stuff that the randomizer gave me, we also got some great stuff. Alright. Woo! Alright, that was actually a pretty fun run. Like, honestly, I was expecting this to probably take, like, 4 or 5 streams, considering how long the OTX MM combo randomizer took. But this pretty much took, like, the Majora's Mask 3 and Breath of the Wild randomizer, like, 3 VODs. That's all it took. Like, it probably also has to do with the fact that with some of the settings that I played with. But I mean, hey, despite everything, it was still a good run. Oh my goodness. But I have to say, if there are actually 2 things I need to say. Number 1, Lunk remains as the conqueror of all randomizers. And number 2, that this game loves giving you explosives, rupees, heart pieces, arrows, and etc. stuff that you can't even carry. That's how it works for this randomizer. Also because of the lots of rupees and everything that, you know, in the vanilla game are spread across the world. Which was how initially this game was built, with a lot of checks that contain rupees or just explosives in case you have to refill. But hey, even despite everything, not only was this a fun randomizer, but boy am I glad that we got to revisit, in a way, one of my favorite 3D Zelda games ever. And yes, Link can canonically run with those iron boots on. First and only time you've ever seen it, boys. Outside of the setting that I enabled for fast iron boots. Hello, Midna. Looking good. I love the realization Link's face. He's like, oh my goodness, she was a waifu this whole time! Even though he's silent, but it's like, come on. That expression speaks everything. How's it going? They cut her dialogue! They cut it so quickly. Bruh, they gave her no chance to say a single word. And Lunk is happy that he has conquered yet again another randomizer. Another chaotic adventure. But that despite everything, he has pulled through and managed to achieve everything in this randomizer. So, that is it for the Zelda Twilight Princess, but all items are randomized. Will we play it again in the future? Maybe. But for now, we're gonna give some other Zelda games a chance. And how? You're probably wondering? Well, as I probably mentioned earlier, later today, I'm gonna be making a community post with a poll so that you guys can vote what Zelda game will be the next one in this cycle of randomizers. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for future streams and videos. Again, I know I've been owning you, like, that gameplay of Minecraft that I had, like, promised. Like, me first templing Minecraft, but don't worry. It's happening this month. That much I can promise. But, nevertheless, I'm gonna head out I'm gonna head out because I have some other stuff to do, and because mainly we're basically just done right now, so thank you so much everyone for coming and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the run of the Twilight Princess randomizer. Hope you had as much fun as I had with Lunk, the conqueror of randomizers, and that you had a sweet time hearing these banger musics in the background. Because seriously, if there's something I love about Twilight Princess, it's the OST. The music is so good in this game. Alright, but nevertheless, I'm gonna head out. Thank you all again for coming and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.